Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Before I get started with this video, one of my supporters submitted their music video and I wanted to react to it real quick. And y'all leave y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. The name of the song is TROYCE, Loved and Lost. It's giving me little Dirk vibes. Please be sure to click the link in the description down below and check it out. Man, tell the artist that I sent you. What's good, everybody? It's Destin Choice and you're watching Choice TV. I got my hamburger pizza rolls in this bitch because I'm ready to drag the fuck out of this bitch Tana Mojo. And I'm already pissed the fuck off because I accidentally got the nasty ketchup at Publix. I accidentally got the fucking nasty ketchup, so I'm already mad as fuck and I'm already amped up. So long story short, I'm pretty sure every single one of y'all watching this video know exactly who the fuck Tana Mojo is. Tana Mojo is one of the biggest fucking storytime YouTubers. She's known for being a lying ass bitch, and I used to be a huge fan of Tana until today. So Tana Mojo, of course, y'all know she's the biggest storytime teller, and she's a huge household name in the YouTube community. She's one of the biggest and most influential female YouTubers right now, and she's funny as hell and she's beautiful. So I'm pretty sure y'all have heard of the YouTube event VidCon. VidCon is a huge YouTube event that a lot of YouTubers pull up to meet their supporters. Huge. It's been around for at least probably 8 to 10 years, and it's done well every single year. Now, Tana Mojo, on the other hand, she was banned from VidCon, so she made her own event. She was only banned because she was being a problematic, stupid ass bitch. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I'm trying to be mean. Tana Mojo was doing the most, and that's the reason why she got banned at VidCon. I was gonna drag her before, but the reason she was banned from VidCon is because she was a huge safety hazard, and even though they constantly told her, we need you to stop showing up, stop walking around, she still made it her business to walk around and see her fans, and this makes her look very good. This makes her look like she's genuine, she's all about her fans, and that's understandable. But at the same time, if you're somebody like, for example, Beyonce or Jake Paul, or if you're someone who has a big platform and millions of people who know who you are, and they tell you not to show up because you are a huge safety hazard, I probably wouldn't show up and have my own little meet and greet with tons of security. After she was banned from VidCon, and she made a whole story time exposing the fuck out of VidCon for being disrespectful. And even though they told her numerous times to stop showing up, or we're gonna ban the fuck out of you, or we're going to kick you the fuck out every time, she still showed up, and she eventually got banned, her 3rd year coming.
I get a call from my manager telling me that not only did VidCon decide last minute not to make me a featured creator, but they decided it would be better if they banned me from their event for life. So with that being said, fuck VidCon, fuck Laura Chernikov, fuck their current CEO, fuck anyone who created VidCon. And if you want to know why I'm not attending VidCon 2018 this year, that's why. And if you want to ask me if I think you should attend VidCon 2018 this year, I'm gonna have to go with a cool, smooth no.
She went to last year's VidCon, but she couldn't go to this year's VidCon only because she got an email telling her that she's banned for life, and if she shows up on the premises, she will be arrested. Now, after Tana made her story time exposing the fuck out of VidCon for being rude as fuck to her, saying, listen, we don't give a shit about you, we're worried about the fans, or we're worried about the money. After explaining that and exposing that in her YouTube video, everybody was so pissed off and they wanted to completely support Tana Mojo. Her video went viral. Many creators even stood behind her and came forth and made their own YouTube videos exposing the event for being whack as fuck, shitty, unprofessional when it comes to their creators. And a lot of people were against Tana Mojo. A lot of creators said they don't know what the fuck Tana's talking about and they think Tana's full of shit. Now, VidCon is successful and they expect at least 30,000 people every year. Now, the thing about VidCon is, even without a ticket, you could actually get in. I know motherfuckers who literally said, oh, give me your pass, give me your pass, I'm gonna try to sneak in. Tana gave out thousands of free tickets, allegedly. And the VIP tickets were like 130 or 150 or some shit like that. The regular pass, the regular ticket just to show up is only $65. That is the most affordable ticket you can get at any convention. And I personally think Tana should have charged a little bit more for the tickets, because maybe she would have been able to afford more fucking security with her dumb ass. It was a huge flop, and it ended very badly. And it ended badly only because
I feel like TanaCon would be so fun if it was like organized. You know, we're out there for like ever, you know?
Deserve to come and get you. We came here to support creators. This is what we're trying to do. We got here so early. We drove up here. This is absolutely ridiculous. Whoever's talking should shut the fuck up. I'm here to stay. The police can try to touch me. I'll whoop their ass.
It's stupid. I want my money back. This is stupid. I paid to be here. Now they're kicking us out. We waited here
to get
4 hours to come in, and now they're kicking us out.
Doomsday scenario. This is the worst case. We'll shut down. Okay? We need to figure this out now.
You can't come on.
I need to know. I need you because the hotel
Looks like she's taking it. She looks like. Really, Tana? Awesome.
It got canceled for today and tomorrow. Please go to social media to follow updates the next time.
First, you put it at a venue that can only hold 1,000 people max. Then you tell your fans that the gift bag is going to be worth quadruple the ticket price. But your gift bag is only a smartphone grip, a wristband, and a condom. Maybe next time, don't rush planning an event this big. And maybe don't kick people out of a venue that they paid money to be at, to venue there at the venue. You can even plan your panels correctly so that the creators that you're advertising will be at your convention can actually be there, because they're already at a panel at VidCon. At least when you go to VidCon, you can go inside VidCon.
Guys, we were in line for almost 5 hours, almost 5, and we got really sunburned.
People, and it was just basically miserable. People were walking past us, pissed off, and coming from TanaCon because they never got to go in, and were waiting since like 6 in the morning. It's 2 now. They were waiting for 8 hours and they never got to go in.
I'm literally so bored right now. I just can't. Like, I don't even know. There's nobody. It's boring. Isn't it boring?
How long did you guys wait? 4 hours.
I just feel like in life, it's just one of those things where, like, we're supposed to get what we deserve. Like, we're just supposed, I'm sorry. It's just like we're supposed to get.
Shane Dawson to show up, who's one of the biggest YouTubers right now. She even got Bella Thorne from Disney Channel to show up. So of course it was going to be a big event, and of course hella people going to come through. Tana sold over 4,200 tickets, max capacity for the hotel, because by the way, she booked a whole hotel, and a whole hotel with like a huge piece of it where people could walk around. The maximum capacity is less than how many tickets she sold. So the fact that it was less than how many tickets she sold, that already shows you an extreme disaster. She turned the whole fucking city of Anaheim into a big ass parking lot.
This is the meet and greet check-in line. This is crazy. There too. What? So you end up right here, but you start way back here. I am lost for words. TanaCon just went great.
Into a big ass stampede. It was so bad to the point that police that she didn't get, by the way, she didn't book these police officers. They had to be called because of how bad it was. Their motherfuckers getting hurt, ran over, and security was horrible. They did an awful job. They did a terrible job. Why? Because I remember watching vlogs, people posting vlogs at TanaCon, and there were literally creators getting fucking ambushed, couldn't move.
Bro, look at this shit. Look how fucking crazy this shit is.
That's what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh, look at that. 2 fucking scrawny ass thick meter security guards. Old ass security guards. Not doing. Look at that. Look at this bitch. This cheap ass bitch. Jumping over the fence. I would have done the same shit, but still, look at that. People jumping over fences, mobbing the fuck out of this bitch. The fuck type of shit is she can't even fucking move?
I know some people are gonna say, well, she made a mistake, she made a mistake. She also got even more controversy because she also booked a quote-unquote alleged, because Adam 22, he's allegedly sexually harassed women, sexually harassed young girls, and that already stirred a lot of controversy. She also got other creators, other big creators like Musically Fuckboys, and she had a whole bunch of stuff planned. She literally had a panel, a Q&A discussion room where there was going to be a fuckboy panel, a fuck girl panel, a roasting Tana panel, a cringy musers panel. She was going to have so many lit panels with so many creative names, and the idea was spot on. And you know, ideas aren't worth shit until you can bring them to life. And that's why Tana Mongeau's shit fucked up so much, because she expected it to be lit, fun, and everything. And it was so bad to the point where even her own friend, James Charles, had to call her dumbass out and tell her, yo, this isn't gonna end well. This wasn't gonna end well. This wasn't gonna be good. He even tweeted that he told her dumbass that she did a lot of fucked up things, and she still didn't listen to him. She still wouldn't listen to James, and James said that he's no longer friends with her. Literally thousands, there was literally hundreds of videos of people dragging the fuck out of this event, saying it was a waste of time. There was a big ass line, mobs, like the lines were wrapped around the whole fucking event. Wrapped around, literally wrapped around and out of the event. Like, it was out of the perimeter. And listen, I'm not even mad at Tana. I'm pissed the fuck off, because Tana promised people that there's gonna be tons of creators walking around like regular people, when you can't do that. These creators have platforms. You cannot just walk around an event with a whole bunch of other YouTubers and think that these people are going to be safe. Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, you have tons of famous people walking around and their lives are at stake. Fangirls are fucking crazy, and there's a reason why I don't really like events and conventions like this, and there's a reason that I ain't fucking go to this shit, because one, I was broke as fuck, and two, I'm not really into stuff like this. I mean, I've been to one event, and the one thing I can't fucking stand is little ass fangirls, and these little kids, they're not thinking. Some of their parents just drop them off and just go the fuck to the hotel and fuck each other and just leave their kids unattended, thinking that, oh, security's gonna have it covered. Oh, you know, it's just a fun little kid-friendly event. No, there's a ton of little kids and there's a ton of impressionable ass people walking around thinking that they're gonna be safe and have such a good time and meet so many famous people, but it's not like that. It's dangerous. She went on Instagram Live. She went on her story crying her eyes out, which I expect. And I expect her to post a whole fucking long-ass video, a whole 40-minute video of her saying how she's so sorry and how, oh my God, you know, this is so amazing. I'm so overwhelmed. I love you guys so much. I'm so blessed. When the one thing Tana didn't do was apologize. She didn't go on Twitter and say, guys, I'm sorry. She did nothing but make excuses. She said things like, oh, you know, Twitter is just, you know, dragging it even more, making it seem worse than what it is. Bitch.
It was hilarious. Like, people were throwing stuff and like tearing stuff down.
Footage doesn't lie. People do. And one of the things that really pissed me the fuck off about Tana is the fact that in YouTube videos, on tweets, she said that she's gonna pass around goodie bags. How cute. Goodie bags that, so to thank her fans for coming and showing up. And of course these goodie bags are free, but she said in one of her YouTube videos that these goodie bags are going to be lit. This is going to have so much cool things. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's going to be iPhones in the damn goodie bags. I'm thinking there's going to be Polaroid cameras. I'm thinking there's going to be shit like fucking meteors, time machines, some bullshit. I don't fucking know. Something that's at least over the value of $50. The gift bags were cheap ass bullshit. Let me tell you what were in these little gift bags that Tana was passing around. Tana literally passed around a goodie bag with a lanyard, a fucking condom, stickers, and a welcome to TanaCon tour guide map.
I might just do a little what's in my bagsy from TanaCon. Stickers from PETA. PETA, not from Family Guy. Oevo, sponsored by Jason Nash, but he's nowhere to be found. Gucci Princess, but I can't afford that because I wasted my money on a ticket. And I don't even know what this is. Cruelty-free shopping guide. Again, I can't afford to shop, so what is that? This is double the ticket price though, so that's really swell. I took more stickers, we don't have to talk about that. Oh, whatever this is, with no ticket, so that's really helpful. And then a condom, a Tana condom, which I tried putting on my foot, but it broke. just so much as broken as the TanaCon organization. And then a bag to suffocate myself with because I can't do anything in California because there's nothing left.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is this bitch serious? See, I used to really fuck with Tana, and I was really a big fan of Tana, and I understand it's not just her fault, it's her team too. But even James Charles, her best friend, told her that it's not possible. You can't just do an event within, 2 months. Like it's not that possible. She literally planned all this in 2 months, and it doesn't work like that. Tana, if this went well, she would have became a millionaire, because if this went well and people were happy, like, none of this would have happened. How you introduce yourself is how people are always going to remember you. And now you're introducing yourself as a bitch who poorly planned shit. This word has been easily thrown around lately, but I think I need to label Tana Mongeau's event a scam. Because apparently she only had 2-line ticket. There are only people who got a free ticket because they won it in a contest and got in before the people who paid for VIP. How does that make sense? People literally paid $100+ for VIP. So technically everybody was VIP because there was nothing special about this. So many creators came late. A lot of creators didn't show up because they didn't feel safe because of how unorganized it was. A lot of creators didn't want to show up. They didn't want to show up because they were nervous. They were scared for their life. And Tana understood. But here's the thing. When creators don't show up, fans get upset. Fans get very upset and very heated, and they start to lose patience. People were losing patience. They were standing in the hot sun for 45 hours. There were people who were complaining about standing in the sun. And this is what Tana did to make people feel better. She said, oh, you know what? I'm gonna give out some water. This bitch wanted to give out some fucking water. She could have at least gave out some fucking Powerades, but this bitch gave out water. For people who were sitting out in the hot ass sun, passing out water. Bitch, you got money for 20,000 bottled waters? I don't think so. Now, Tana Mongeau has a lot of money. She's a household name. She's a big deal. But she poorly thought this through. And I'm so fucking disappointed in her and her bitch ass team. And I hope you fucking watch this shit. Her bitch ass team scam people out of money. And Tana was the main one saying in her YouTube video that VidCon is a scam because they were kicking out creators and banning creators. And the fans were getting upset because, creators were getting banned and they couldn't even meet the creators. So Tana Mongeau labeled VidCon as a scam because they were banning big creators.
Smaller creator and you have dreams of one day going to VidCon, they don't give a fuck about you and they don't want you to go to their event either. So now I guess I'm gonna leave you guys with a few things. Be careful of who you support, and it is the most heartbreaking thing in the world to support something for years and years and years and years just to find out it's a facade.
People paid hundreds of dollars to come to a fucking event and you couldn't even live up to your promise. At the end of the day, this is like politics. You can't promise things and sell people a dream when it's not confirmed. You couldn't prove or confirm. You were being big-headed as fuck. And what makes me really pissed off even more is the only reason she started TanaCon was to, oh, I did it to, show you guys, there's not gonna be there's barely gonna be security. I want there to be a ton of creators walking around so y'all can take pictures with them. I want there to be, a free, dope event for you guys to have fun and for it to be a good time. She didn't expect for 20,000 people to show up. Over 20,000 people showed up. She expected 5,000 people, and even that was way too many fucking people. She should have got a big ass stadium event, like a big ass event, like Super Bowl type shit. And the Super Bowl, their capacity is at least 67,000. Her event could only hold under 5,000 people. And then she want to sit up here and lie and say what the capacity was when, if you look online, the capacity is clear as day. She didn't think this through. Her team are fucking idiots, need to be fired for enabling her. They let her get big-headed and think that this would have all went through. And now this is bad for business. Because now when Tana Mongeau wants to do an event, people aren't going to show up to that shit because how fucked up and horrible this went. Some people might say, oh, well, it wasn't her fault that 20,000 people showed up. But then again, don't you got a team of people who are behind you, helping you do these things? At the end of the day, some people say, well, she's a 19-year-old girl planning an event. Tana don't have no education in none of this shit. Tana dropped out of high school. Tana dropped out of high school. You think she got a fucking education in entrepreneurship and how to do all this shit? No, she has a whole fucking team that she's paying to do these things. This is like Kylie Jenner. You think Kylie Jenner in the fucking factory packing all them damn expensive ass lipstick kits? Hell nah. She's literally paying people to handle these things and ship them out and get them in the stores and promotion. Like, she's literally paying these people to do these things. Tana Mongeau should have invested her money way better. Rather than fucking putting that shit towards expensive ass Gucci bags, she should have invested all the money she was making on YouTube and on tours. Because there were times where her tour had literally sold out at least 2,000 people, 4,000 people. She's done events before. But a whole convention, and then you promise people, oh, this creator's coming, or this creator's coming, that wasn't a good idea. She really thought only people who had tickets would show up. I don't think so. She really thought that. As a matter of fact, you should have thought about it like this. People get into free at VidCon all the time. All the time. They sneak in. They jump fences. People find a way to get in. It doesn't work like that. Had you had a big enough event, maybe you could have fit all the people who are trying to get in for free. And at the end of the day, not everybody's going to buy a ticket to these things. Because sometimes you don't get what you pay for. So people want to show up, jump gates. There are people who were jumping gates and skipping hundreds of people. Tana, I think you had good intentions for this event. I think you wanted people to have fun. I'm pretty sure you looked at it in a money standpoint. She didn't put her pride to the side. The one thing about Tana was she had it the same weekend as VidCon because she wanted to one-up them. The only reason she had it the same day as VidCon is because she wanted as many people as possible to show up. She should have had this event in December, in January, in October, the earliest October. But she wanted to throw it the same month, the same day as VidCon because she wanted to shit on them and put her pride in front of everything. It doesn't work like that. VidCon took years to bring to life before it was an actual thing. She should have took a year or at least 6 months to plan, but she took 2 months to plan. Tana, you are a dumb bitch and you get donkey today, and I don't support you because you sat up there and made excuses and you didn't even fucking apologize. She didn't put not one tweet out apologizing. All she said was, "This is my main priority, guys. You know, I really want to do a big thing. I'm so upset." Shut the fuck up, Tana. Stop. Like, I cannot support you no more, and I know a lot of people who know Tana, and I know a lot of people who are friends with Tana, and I'm even cool people who are friends with Tana, and they've always told me that Tana's a really nice girl, and she's really chill, and I believe them, but at this point, Tana, your event is a scam mess. Your event is a scamming ass mess. This is ScamCon, this is not TanaCon. Because I almost went to the event, I almost went to TanaCon too, but luckily I was broke as fuck and I saved my fucking coins. Think smart. People travel all across the country. People travel from Australia to America just to come to this shit. And for what? To pay $65 for a fucking ticket that's equivalent as a VIP ticket? Creators weren't walking around because they felt unsafe? A corridor, a fucking trailer, like a trailer park, like literally the walk around event was so small. Like where people walk around was so small. Everybody chilled in the hotel lobby. Everybody chilled in this little fucking, what that shit called? A tunnel. People were basically in a fucking tunnel. That shit was so small and overpopulated, and not everybody got a chance to get in. People literally showed up at 7 in the morning to find out the event got shut down like around what, like fucking 7 p.m. The event didn't last that long. The shit damn near only lasted like fucking 10 hours. Tana is losing out a lot of money. All this completely wrong, came about this all the wrong way. And Tana, I really hope you think before you fucking wake up. But that was that for this video. I was just really pissed off. I barely got to eat my hamburger pizza rolls. I was dragging the fuck out of Tana. I'm really upset at her and very disappointed. Be sure to leave your thoughts and views in the comment section down below. Tell me what y'all think about this video. Tell me if y'all agree with everything that I said. Tell me if y'all think I'm doing the fucking most, because I don't think I'm doing the fucking most. I think she deserved more dragging. And listen, I'm not done here. I'm still talking shit on Snapchat. I'm still talking shit on Twitter. I'm still talking shit in my friends, in our group chat. And I'm not done dragging her. So please don't pick up the bitch. But that was that for this video. People should like, comment, subscribe. Get your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's that. Twist out this bitch.
You hide behind your disguise, but I know the truth. You ain't about that ratchet life. Won't last till the morning light. You're still putting up a fight.